Okay, we're at the Palm Jumeirah Mall, I believe, and this is where the Palm View place is. So it's a high tower now, no idea how high it is, but there's meant to be a really good view from the top. So let's go and see if it's actually worth it and if it's worth the marketing hype that you see everywhere. So that's the tower, and it does seem high, but to be honest, the hotel, the Jumeirah Emirates Towers that I've been staying at is actually higher. So yeah, let's go and see how much a ticket is. Hopefully it's not too super expensive. Okay, these are the opening times. So let's see if there's any availability. Okay, so you've got to book your ticket here before you go to the actual entrance. Okay, so pricing is 110 for adults and 25 for children. So I've got the tickets. That was 110 AED, and there's other VIP tickets available, but we're here for the basic experience, to be honest. So yeah, let's go see what it's like. So there is a separate entrance that you have to go to after you get your ticket. So if you've pre-booked your ticket, I believe you can just head on over to the actual entrance itself. But you can actually book just here, to be honest. I don't think there's any price difference for booking early. So if you want to do what we've done, or what I've done, basically just turn up, go in, grab a ticket. So you've got this guy who takes a picture of you just before the start of the journey. Obviously they're going to charge you for it. It's not free. But yeah, we'll see later on how much they charge you. After you get your picture taken, you get to go through this hallway that has an LED screen imitating a fish tank. Oh, look at that. We've got all the history of how they built the Palm Jumeirah. After queuing, you're led into a room that contains an interactive floor display that talks about the building on the Palm Jumeirah. The next room contains a cinema that talks about Dubai's vision for the future and how projects like the Palm are crucial parts of it. So that was a bit of a quick history lesson of how the Palm Jumeirah was built. And it's quite fascinating, to be fair. It's a feat of engineering, to say the least. But yeah, after the cinema part, you're taken into this auditorium place of some sort that has a bit of a timeline. Here, those people are walking around. And I believe after this, well, let's see, to be honest, what's after this. Okay, so this is a sample of a massive boulder that we used to protect the island. Okay. I think some of these are basically the breakwaters right on the edge, essentially to hold back the waves. Thank you. No, not fast track. Okay, we're getting into the lift now. I believe this is the final lift to take you to the top. As amazing as these screens are, it's bloody hot. Oh, we're bloody hot in that lift. It's because of those damn screens. Okay, so let's check out the view. The Palm View. Alright, let's take a walk around. It looks like everyone's taking their pictures from this side, which is the north side of the island, Palm View. There's even a setup for a professional photographer. Now, let's take the spot of the professional photographer and see what we can see. It's quite hazy today, so it's not really a great view. You can just about make out the Palm Atlantis. And it's blisteringly hot. Bloody hell. So yeah, it is a bit hazy today, so can't really control the weather. Yeah, I mean, it's not a bad view, but I guess the conditions aren't perfect. If the conditions were better and they weren't hazy, then it would have been a much better view, in my opinion. It's not as high up as I thought it would have been. like I said, the hotel that I'm staying at is actually higher, but a lot of hotels in this city are really high anyway. So yeah, in fact, let's check out what's on the other side. I do believe there's a cafe. So this is the view towards the trunk of the island. So let's go see what that's like. So basically, this is the trunk that effectively connects the island to mainland Dubai. There is a souvenir shop here, in case you're interested. And this is the cafe, although it doesn't look like it's open, which is a bit of a shame. That one does look open though. Alright, let's get out of this heat and into that cafe, and I'll give you my final thoughts of this place and whether you should come here or not. Okay, this is called Madeleine at Marcel. It's a nice little cafe. Okay, while I wait for my hot coffee, even though it's blazingly hot anyway, I ordered a hot coffee. I don't know, I must be crazy. But anyway, what do I think of this place? So, it cost me 110 dirhams per game, which is about 22 quid. Now, it's okay, I guess, as views go. You're viewing the palm essentially now. Is it worth it? I think it was just myself that was paying for it. It was okay, but if I were to bring a family of 4 here, then the costs soon start mounting up. And considering the view that it is, I mean, it's just a palm at the end of the day. It's nothing great. Even though the actual place is, you know, a feat of engineering. The view itself isn't that overwhelming, and the fact that there's a haze around today, which isn't the fault of this venue, but it's one of those things that you have to take into account before coming here. And I'll say I came anyway, but would I come here again, or would I recommend coming here? I'd say no, especially not with a family. If you are coming here with a family, I might give it a miss because the costs are way too much to be worthwhile. If you are coming here by yourself, then do consider it, because it's not that much when you're just paying for yourself. But don't come when there's haze, not worth it. So that's the place that you pick your picture up on, and it was 100 dirhams for a picture. So yeah, I politely declined. And obviously, as you exit, you walk past the customary traditional souvenir shop. But yeah, that's it. We're done here.